Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak Dash. The honors to the apostles at GreatMillStone, ruling well. And this video is gonna be a quick video, but these nations, let me start like this. This is a Dabu 7 video, and I might play a little bit of it. And he's going into Italy adjoining China's Silk Road, shows EU maximizes its own interests basically over America. Now, I'm going to go into the scriptures, but the point is that, and you got people with mixed opinions on why this is happening on the comment boards, etc., etc. But look, man, we know that America, people, a lot of nations are turning against America and looking at America as, well, you can't bully us, pretty much. You're not going to have it your way. So they're making their own little deals and trades, and there's many examples of that. BRICS, I think it was Brazil, Russia, India, China. They've got their little trade thing going on outside of the US, and that's what's going on now. Now all these things are prophesied in the scriptures, man. That America, when you go into the scriptures, and that's what I'm going to read, the 10 horns of Europe are going to go turn against America. And don't tell me it's far-fetched, because in World War II with the Germans, you had nations that were against with the Germans and turned against the Germans. And there was a lot of that going on in World War II. 1 minute this country is on this side, and the next minute on the other side. But you see, it's like America now. They don't even realize that they haven't really they haven't really got allies. But they're gonna find that out. See, the scriptures, they're stout. Their look was more stout than their fellows, so they're boasting about their greatness. But they're really, they're trying to take on everybody. But that's the pride. It's not gonna work. Let me play a little bit of this, go into the scriptures.
Over the United States and its wishes. So they're going here with China's Silk Road Initiative. And it's set to maximize its own interest. Specifically over the United States.
See, that's all I'm going to play. So that's, when I was watching this video, you check out alternative news, and you check out, you watch the news. But the first things that come in my mind was the scriptures of the Lord, man. Now, just prove some of what I said. And like I said, we're in the time of World War III. We're in the time of the mark of the beast, chaos, and World War III. And you're gonna see some things happening. And we're telling you what's happening. Revelation 17, and I'll start from 2. I'll start from 1. And there came out of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the kingdom of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. That's talking about America, man. And with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Because America was what? The greatest empire on earth. Which it's lost that, it's losing that, it's lost that. Okay. America by itself was the greatest empire on earth, man. That's just facts. It says, So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. So this is the power structure of Esau in the last days, because we're in the book of Revelation. This is the last days now. So that woman represents America, and the beast is the system. So then you got the 10 horns, which is NATO, the EU. Now, when NATO set up, they had 10. You know, they set up with 10 countries. Now they've added loads more, split countries up like Portugal, Spain, and whatnot. But that's the system right there. It says the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Yeah, because America had, you know, that greatest look, the greatest appeal, like to say, the greatest military. You know, everyone wanted to go to America, the, biggest melting pots. You know, but guess what? The place is wicked. GMO foods, most drug addicts, and all these, we could go into it all day, pushing their philosophies across the world. Got their army bases all over the world, pushing GMO foods, McDonald's and all that is all over the world, fast food. It goes into how to kill the tribes, even in the 6th verse. Just many different things, man. American society and culture, and a lot of people have woken up to that. A lot of people, even the Russians, they're not really into American culture and stuff like that. But so there you go. And upon her forehead was, and there's, like I said, there's many that we could go into. There's many examples of what they've done. And it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And a lot of people are looking at America like that. Point in case, Iran. They actually call America the Great Satan. Now you just think about that. You think why that is. Now a lot of you individuals, and you're supposed to be truthers, right? And you're on the comment boards, and you're bigging up America as if it's a kingdom of the Lord. Well, hey, you got the main prophets of GreatMillStone in Babylon the Great itself condemning the place, and that's what That's what the place was supposed to. That was what was supposed to happen at that place. Tells you that in John 10:10, no, Revelations 10:10, I think, where it says John would come back to prophesy against Babylon, basically. So I don't know what the hell. Anyway, man. A lot of you individuals don't know what's going on, It says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. And how did he get that land? By slaughtering. I mean, when it talks about the slaughtering of the tribes, America's the first place that comes up. Transatlantic slavery. They're almost trying to exterminate the indigenous peoples of the Americas, the tribe of Gad and Reuben. And then they got all the tribes over there. It's just a mess. So this fits America. Anyway, I'm going to go down, because I could go into all this, but I just want to get to the point. Because all this goes into it, the 8th. The 7th, because America came out of Britain. And, America is, pretty much greater than Britain. Because, now, and America are going to do something. And to be honest, they've already pissed people off anyway, all across the world. That's why people are making their own unions, bruv. And, they're going to do something even worse, because they're going to kick this World War III off. The scripture says the least shall draw them out. That's Israel over there. The Edomites over there that want to act as if they're the Israelites. They're the ones that are going to draw America out. It's going to kick off this World War III. So America's down with Israel, okay. You know, the false Jews. The 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings which have received no kingdom as of yet, but receive power as kings, one hour with the beast. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. And you know, NATO, you know, they're pretty much on their own thing. That when America goes there, they try and, you know, Trump went there, you know, and strong arm and showing his biceps. But these countries, a lot in Europe and stuff and across the world, they don't really care anymore. They're saying, well, we've got power, man. We don't care. They got all them unions and they're gonna turn against America, and America's gonna find that out. Anyway, let me jump down to 16. Revelation 17:16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. These Edomites are coming against each other, bruv. You know, and there's many different verses in this that could have broke down, but I just wanted to get to the point. But that's what I'm saying, man. He's at that point where it's gonna be all out war, and people don't respect, fear, or should I say even fear America like as before. You know, America became that great empire, and then guess what? It's going. You know, it's lost that appeal. So, you know, we're in a beautiful time, man. Where these prophecies are being fulfilled. So keep your eyes on everyone turning against America, man, through these deals, trades, and through speeches and stuff like that. You can see it's happening evidently, and that's why America's a whore. You know, the 10 horns, you know, for you people that say, oh, Babylon is the Vatican, the 10 horns are not going to turn around and nuke the Vatican, mate. It doesn't make no sense. Why would they need to do that? Obviously, they would need to nuke some kind of power. Right? So anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.